Hey there guys, Adam Schnitsky here, coming at you with an unboxing of the Red Magic 3. So this device has the potential to be the best value gaming phone on the market right now. For under $500, that's 450 euros, you're getting a device that's packing all of the very top tier specs and a lot of unique features that I'll get to in a moment. That makes it significantly more affordable than the Razer Phone 2 or the Asus ROG, which are both a generation behind. Now I've already reviewed the Red Magic Mars recently. That was sporting a Snapdragon 845, but this should be a significant step up from that already very impressive device. So of course this comes with the Snapdragon 855 now, which means it gets the Adreno 640 GPU. Crazier still, it actually has a built-in fan, a physical fan with vents and everything. Otherwise you've got a 5000 mAh battery, which is stupid impressive. Built-in shoulder buttons, so you've got some actual tactile input. So yeah, sounding pretty interesting. Let's take a look. I'll lift that off. And in here we have the box, very nicely presented. Looks like it's in a showroom or something. Here's the phone itself. Now, of course, these are gaming phones. That means you get the gaming aesthetic. I'm aware that not everyone is into the gaming aesthetic, but personally, I really am. In fact, if I had it my way, everything would have RGB lighting. Here's the Aurora band we got on the last one. Otherwise in the box, it's just a charger and a manual, but it's a nice charger and a manual. So all these vents are obviously for the fan, and they also have the added bonus of adding to that gamer aesthetic at the same time. Anyways, let's do the bit that everyone likes and take off this sticky cellophane. I actually have like a sticker phobia, so I don't enjoy this bit, and I could just slide it out, but I'm doing this for you guys. Gonna get that satisfying peel. Except we're not really actually, because it's not stuck to the phone, it's more like a little pocket. So that was pointless. We've got to do it. It does have a kind of screen protector on it by the looks of it, but I'm not going to remove that. And there you go, it's very metal, very shiny, much more premium feeling than the Red Magic Mars. I do like it when we get to review phones that aren't just black squares, and this definitely isn't that. It actually feels really nice, it's weighty. So where are the shoulder buttons? Those are the shoulder buttons. Got this little emblem down here, looks like the Ferrari emblem or something. Got some kind of interesting connector here, which suggests the addition of future peripherals. Yeah, I'm liking. Anyways, enough of that, let's boot it up. Here we go. Privacy policy, everybody's favorite bit. We'll skip that for now. Do have a SIM card to put into it later. Don't know if you can tell from my accent, but I am from the UK. Skip that for now. Don't look. Yeah, location consent, that's fine. Oh, hello. Got some cool armor guy in the background there. I don't know what franchise that's from. So it won't come across in this video, but this is actually really buttery smooth thanks to a 90 Hz refresh rate. It's a massive screen too. It's a 6.5 inch AMOLED, which means obviously really immersive games, but also quite useful for productivity tasks and typing on the screen, that kind of thing. Yeah, feels nippy. I mean, you'd expect nothing less. Let's take a look at the camera, shall we? Agree. Yeah, well, it's hard to tell right from the start, but it's certainly not skimping on anything. So there's just one camera lens, as you probably noticed, but this is a 48 megapixel Sony IMX586 sensor. That's the same one found in the likes of the Xiaomi Mi 9, so it's actually pretty decent despite that. And this is the first smartphone, apparently, to offer 8K video recording. Actually, when you take into account that camera and the low cost and the great screen, which would make it fantastic for media consumption, this could be a really good prospect for non-gamers as well, as long as you don't mind the aesthetics. And it's actually cheaper than other ostensibly value phones like the OnePlus 7. When you take all that into account, it's a really tantalizing prospect. So yeah, Google is present and correct here on the phone, so that means I can start downloading some apps and test out the performance. Okay, so I've added some games to the device now. Flick this switch on the side and you can actually enter a dedicated game space and see all your titles in one spot. This also gives you quick access to features and performance tweaks. You can control the fan, for example, check the temperature, enter a performance mode. It's pretty cool. It really is like a gaming PC almost. So those were just my initial thoughts when I opened this thing. For the full review, of course, check out the link in the description and head over to androidauthority.com. I really put this thing through its paces and there's a lot to discuss over there. Whilst you're there, of course, why not take a look around? After all, we are your source for all things Android.